In this series about psychic attack, we are going to discuss that whether psychic attacks can be done by bodiless souls, whom we call as spirits or entities. Hi, we are from yogasvidya.rishikesh.com and our motto is being blissful being. We help people to awaken their consciousness and stay yogast, which means stay wisdomful, blissful and creative eternally. So Yogi Buddhadev ji is with us. Sir, can you please give us an insight about whether psychic attacks can be done by spirits and entities and whether they affect us?
Yoga. A very good question, of course. But I would say one thing here, who is Param? Is Param this body, this hand, this nose, this mouth? The Param is a personality. And that personality, which has a soul, which has a subtle body, which has a mind, which has emotions, which has desires and everything. Even if you leave the body, as you know, I have taught to my students, and you are the very, you are one of the closest student of me. You all know that the subtle body goes with the soul, with the mind, and takes another body. When we give psychic attack to each other, or somebody gives us psychic attack, who is actually giving the psychic attack? Tell me. His mind, okay, his desire, his subtle body, his personality is giving psychic attack. Not his shoulder is giving psychic attack, or his head is giving psychic attack. His inner body, his soul is giving. Okay, we use the term soul here for the sake of understanding of all. Actually, his or her soul is giving the psychic attack. His very inner personality is giving the psychic attack. In the same way, even if somebody happen to leave the body and he becomes or she becomes the bodiless or spirit, they may also give us psychic attack. It is not only possession always, of course, but the energies are fragmented. It can remain attached to objects, it can remain to attach your houses, it can remain attached to any person, it can be wandering in the universe. So when the desire is very strong, to fulfill that very desire and one has left the body, that very entity, that very soul, that very spirit can use another person to fulfill, to gratify his desires. And that way, by which vehicle, the vehicle I mean any person, it may be Param, it may be Buddhadev, it may be any other person, that very spirit or entity can use this very vehicle of Buddhadev or Param or any other body to fulfill and gratify desire. And this way, there comes some awkward, some unnatural, some out of place, say behavior or traits or characteristic inside me, which you may call, oh, sir is not like this. Sir is very stable. He seems like a centered and a person in equilibrium. He always talks about being yogas. What has happened to him? How is he behaving? But the sir may be or Param may be under the influence of such bodiless entities or spirits' psychic attack. It can happen. And they may definitely sometimes bring a very, unsolved situation. The person cannot easily understand as because they seem to be beyond scientific parameters. So it becomes very difficult sometimes. But of course, there are entities because energy is never destroyed. You also know. It is never destroyed. So the energy remain in the environment. So say that there is a person, okay, who has built a very good house and something, but he has suddenly died. He has left the body. He may definitely have a craving to live in that very house, and he may come to live in that very house, and he can use any person to gratify his very desires. Or a person who is in love with somebody, but all of a sudden he dies or something. So he can again come in the form of energy and can use any other vehicle to proceed towards his or her counterpart. to feel love, to feel the exchange of the love. So this way, the a psychic attack can happen by spirits or entities.
Thank you very much, sir, for explaining this very beautifully. And in our next video, we will discuss that whether the relations or desires that starts inside us, like a desire of an incest, means having a physical relation or sexual relation with your family members. Maybe it is a sister, distant sister, cousin, or maybe someone else. So whether these kind of desires are also result of a psychic attack, this we will discuss in our next video. Thank you very much, sir, for explaining this, and we see our audience next time.
Thank you. Yoga.